Hello, good morning, everyone. So, today I am going to start exercise 10A of chapter 10. In the previous video, I have given you a brief introduction of this chapter in which I have told point, line segment, ray, and these were some topics which I have discussed and the types of angles. So, in this video, I'm going to solve the questions of exercise 10A. Okay, so let us start question number 1 of this exercise. It says name the marked angle formed by the hands of the clock on each of the following clocks. So if we look at the first clock, then the one hand of the clock, the minutes hand of the clock is at 12, and the hour hand of the clock is at 10. So this is the angle which the question is talking about. So what kind of angle is this? So we can see here that this angle is less than 90. Okay, and the angle less than 90 is called acute angle. Acute angle. Okay, question number 2. Question D, it says one hand of the clock is at 4 and the other end is at 8, and here we are talking about this angle. So what kind of angle is this? Since this angle is more than 90, so this is obtuse angle. What angle? Obtuse angle. Okay, next, one hand is at 12 and the other hand is at 9, and they are perpendicular to each other, means this sign of square tells you that this angle is a right angle of 90 degree, which is of 90 degrees. So the name of this angle is right angle. Any angle whose measure is 90 degree is called a right angle. Okay, now question D is one hand is at 12 and the other hand is just opposite to it, which is at 6. So what kind of angle is this? I have told you that the straight line forms a straight angle of 180 degrees. So the answer is straight angle. Straight angle. Okay, now E, one of the hand is at 2 and the other hand is at 9, and we are talking about this angle. So since this angle, if we look at the opposite angle, so this is obtuse, so the angle opposite to obtuse is called a reflex angle. Okay, so this is a reflex angle. Fine, so this was question 1 of this exercise. Now we are heading to question number 2, and question 2 says write the name for each of the following figure. For example, part A, and the point M is given, so we will write point M, that's it, this is point M. Okay, now part B, it is a line segment BC. This is okay, so this is point B and this is point C. So you know that this is not a line, but this is a line segment, because I have told you a line has two arrows on both of its end, but a line segment does not have any arrow. It has two endpoint. This is the first endpoint, this is the second endpoint. Okay, so this is line segment BC, and make this sign dash. Okay, so this is BC dash, you will write it BC. Okay, or you can also write it CB, whether you write it BC or CB. fine. Next. Okay, so next is this figure. Okay, and the point on this line are M and N. This is point, let's say M, and this is point, let's say N. So what is this? Is this a line or line segment? So this is a line. This is not a line segment. This is a line because it has two arrows. So we'll write line MN, or we can also write it NM. Okay, next D. And this time this is the figure given in the question, and this is point F, and this is point H. So what we'll write it? We'll write it FH, an arrow. So this is a ray, because I have told you a ray has only one arrow, and on the other end it has an end point. This is the end point, this is the arrow. So this is a ray, ray FH. But do not write it HF. If you write it HF, so it will be wrong. First we'll write the point which is the end point, then we'll write this one. Okay, so it is FH. Okay, part E and part F do your own, both of the parts you have to do. Okay, now question 3. What the question 3 is saying, what kind of an angle is marked each diagram below? So here is a scissor, and these are the two blades of the scissor. Okay, and the angle between these two blades, what kind of angle is this? This is a acute angle, because this is less than 90. Okay, now next shape is this shape. Okay, so this is a right angle 90-degree L shape. So this is a right angle, right angle. Now shape C, this is an aeroplane, and the tail of the aeroplane. Okay, so here we are talking about this angle, this one. So this is more than this is more than 90 degrees. So this angle is more than 90 degrees. So this angle is obtuse angle, obtuse angle. Next. Okay, so this is a icon of a folder. You might have seen this icon in your computer or laptop or mobile. And here we are talking about this angle. So this angle is more than 180. So the angle more than 180 is called reflex angle. Okay, and part E you will do. Question 4. Question 4 says, how many degrees are there in a right angle? So a right angle has 90-degree angle. Okay, a straight angle. So a straight angle is 180-degree angle. Okay, and let me tell you how does a right angle looks like. It looks like L shape, and a straight angle looks like this. Okay, and question C, a complete turn, a complete turn. So this is a complete turn. Okay, and it has 360 degree. 360 degree. Now let us do question number 5. Question 5 says, are the angles below acute, right, obtuse, straight, or reflex? So first is 89 degree. So any angle less than 90 degree is acute angle. Next is 154. So any angle between 90 to 180, because it is between 90 to 180, between, I'm writing in the bracket, between 90 degree to 180 degree. Any angle between 90 to 180 degree is called obtuse. So 154 is actually an obtuse angle. Now next is 191. So any angle more than 180, 180 degree is a reflex angle. So that is why 191 is a reflex angle. Okay, and 90 degree. So exactly 90 degree angle is called a right angle, and 180 degree, exactly 180 degree angle is called and a straight angle. Fine. Question 6. Use protractor and draw angles of 45, 63, 130, 225 and 315. Do this question on your own. Okay, but let me tell you how to do this. You have to use your protractor. You know what is a protractor? This something, it looks like something like this. You're having your protractor in your geometry box. These kind of lines are there, if you remember, and the scale is given 0, then 10, then 20, then 30, 40, 50, 60. Here 90 is given. Okay, then 100, 110, and here 180 is given. Okay, so this is called a protractor. You have to use this, and you have to use your scale. This scale you have to use. Where is the scale? Okay, so okay, right now I'm not having scale. So you have to use your measuring scale. You have to use these two things, and you have to make 45 degree, 63 degree, 130 degree, 225 degree, and 315 degree angle. Fine. Question 7. Can you fit two obtuse angle into an obtuse angle? Can you fit two obtuse angle into an obtuse angle? Yes, of course, because let's say we are having, okay, so let us do this, then we will find the answer. Let us say that we are having here two obtuse angle. This is okay, so we are having a obtuse angle like this, and then this. Okay, so this one is an obtuse angle, and we are having one more obtuse angle. Let's say this one. So can we fit these two obtuse angle and make another obtuse angle? This the question is saying. So is it possible? So no, it's not possible, because if we fit these two angles with each other, so it will become a reflex angle. It will not be an obtuse angle. Okay, fine. So the answer of this statement is no, it is not possible. So question number 9, you don't have to do question number 8. Okay, question 8 you don't have to do. then you will do question 9. In question number 9, you have to draw a line segment AB of 5 centimeter long. So draw a line of 5 centimeter using your scale. Okay. And in part B, draw a line PQ of 7.5 centimeter long, and so on. So do this exercise in your copy and send it on the group. Thank you.